Hey, Subaru owners! Brian, your honest mechanic here. Today we're tackling a common question. How do you reset that pesky tire pressure light, also known as the TPMS light, on your Subaru Forester? First things first, let's talk about what the TPMS light actually means. TPMS stands for Tire Pressure Monitoring System, and it's designed to alert you when one or more of your tires is significantly underinflated. This is important because driving on underinflated tires can lead to poor fuel economy, increased tire wear, and even tire failure in extreme cases. Now, if you've recently inflated your tires to the proper pressure but the TPMS light is still on, you might be wondering how to reset it. Here's the thing, Subaru Foresters don't actually have a physical TPMS reset button like some other vehicles do. Instead, the system is designed to reset itself automatically once the tire pressure is corrected and you've driven for a while. So, the first step is to make sure all your tires, including the spare if you have one, are inflated to the manufacturer's recommended pressure. You can find this info on a placard located on the driver's side door jamb. Don't forget to check the pressure when the tires are cold, meaning the car hasn't been driven for a few hours. Once you've got your tire pressure sorted, go for a drive. It typically takes about 10-20 minutes of driving above 20 miles per hour for the TPMS to register the new pressure and reset the light. If the light turns off, great, you're all set. However, if you've driven for a while and the light is still on, there could be a problem with the TPMS itself. In this case, it's best to have it checked out by a professional. There could be a faulty sensor or some other issue that needs addressing. If you've recently had your tires rotated or replaced, it's also possible the sensors weren't properly recalibrated, which can cause the light to stay on. Now here's a quick tip if you're in a pinch and need to reset the TPMS light ASAP. You can try disconnecting your car's battery for a few minutes. This will reset all the electronic systems in your vehicle, including the TPMS. Keep in mind this is an alternate fix, and if there's an underlying issue with your TPMS, the light will likely come back on. If you happen to have an OBD2 scanner handy, you can also try resetting the TPMS light that way. Simply plug in the scanner, navigate to the TPMS menu, and look for the reset option. This can be a quick and easy way to clear the light without having to disconnect the battery. Just keep in mind that not all OBD2 scanners have this capability. Most do. So check your scanner's manual or specs to see if it supports TPMS functions. I know some of you might be tempted to ignore the TPMS light, especially if you know your tires are properly inflated, but trust me, it's not worth the risk. A malfunctioning TPMS means you won't be alerted if your tire pressure drops dangerously low, which could lead to a blowout or other serious problems. So, to recap, if your TPMS light is on, first check and adjust your tire pressure as needed. Then, go for a drive and see if the light turns off on its own. If it doesn't, try the battery disconnect trick or visit your friendly neighborhood mechanic to diagnose any potential issues with the system. As always, proper tire maintenance is crucial for your tire lifespan and the longevity of your vehicle. Make it a habit to check your tire pressure at least once a month and before any long road trips. And if that TPMS light comes on, don't ignore it. Address the issue promptly to keep yourself and your passengers good on the road. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe.